about being adopted? Do you like being adopted? I chose you. You are so special. Oh, now you're ignoring me. I know you just want a treat. I know what you want, one of those peanut butter treat things, right? Anyway, you're my baby! How else do you think it affects you?
Affects me personally? I don't think that affects me.
It doesn't affect you.
But
How do you think it affects me? How do you think me not knowing my father affects you?
Well, I mean, it must be terrible and, like, emotionally as well, because there's a whole half of you that you don't know who it is, and you might never know. And I'm so used to having a dad, like, even though you guys are divorced, and I'm so used to having grown up with a dad and having, like, a dad just right around the corner. Like, you never had that besides your adopted parents. But it's different. Like, you're never gonna know your flesh and blood, or you're not gonna know if he will. And it's the small things too. You're never gonna know how he laughed. You're never gonna know how he smiled. And must feel terrible. And so many people feel this way because of adoption and stuff like that. And it's sad.
Do you think that as an adopted mother, I parent you differently because of being adopted? Do you think?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been parented by anyone else. Like, that one decision for, like, giving up your child, like, you don't know what that, like, child is going to do. But, like, that one decision that you have affects so many people. And then, like, Pat's like, okay, her, like, thought is getting a little bit bigger. And she's like, okay, this is, like, the choice that I made. And then, like, here's my life. Like, here's the child's life. And this person is an adult. And, like, they, like, lived a life. And then you have children. And then Pat's, like, thinking is getting even more wide, because she's like, okay, by this decision I had this child who had other kids, and this is, like, how my decision is affecting all these people.
Hear the breeze. Will we float away in this house, mommy? Not today.